The views and opinions on Pain Train Pipebomb are of the cast and crew only. Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer and listener discretion is advised. Pain Train Pipebomb Productions presents Pain Train Pipebomb, starring Melissa Mitro, Meice Gonzales, and Ricky Litwinkowich. You can find us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Give Us a Shot Network, IPMNation.com, YouTube, Instagram, and Sound Machine FM. Need merch? Go to shop.spreadshirt.paintrainpipebomb.com or paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com. This show is produced and edited by Ricky Litwinkowich and Chris Rex. Recorded and produced in Brooklyn, New York, Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania, and Mesa, Arizona. Whoa! What is up, everybody? It is Pain Train Pipe. I can't fucking do this.
You can't talk today.
This fucking headset is fucking killing me.
Oh, thank you.
It's because I don't have the audio in the same spot that I normally do. This is.
I told you. If
we
you
need a
have
new
to
cable.
put it back. Put it back. You'll just
need a
won't
new
hear
cable.
Meice as loud.
I just can't hear Meice at all. But it is Pain Train Pipebomb. It is the 27th of January. I think we are actually, no, wait. The 31st is Monday? Tuesday? Somewhere around there? Whatever. We might be the last show for the
Might be.
the month. Actually, no. We have a radio show tomorrow. But, yeah,
But the
we're
radio
here.
show's not me.
Well-
Not me.
Well, not for nothing, miss. I have Wednesdays off. I put on a fucking fantastical fucking show yesterday, and Miss Meice Gonzales was fucking MIA, and I ain't talking Miami.
On my days off, I sleep in. Good morning, everybody.
Why, you could hear me, Steven? He said that I was laughing during the introduction.
Because I forgot to turn the mic off.
Oh, good. Good. It's a good thing I didn't say anything.
I know, because we usually say shit during.
We usually talk a lot during that stuff.
Not during
minute stuff.
Well, the music gets edited out when we upload it.
Yeah.
So if we were laughing through then, cool. If not, Don't worry, we haven't uploaded anything lately anyway because our note taker has not been sending the notes.
I have a couple of announcements. Okay. So,
Do we need the drum roll?
no. Because if you've been watching the last couple of episodes, you know, where I rank on Meice about trying to look better than me all the time because she's always wearing makeup and I look like crap. I just wanted you to know that she said this week she wasn't going to wear makeup, so she would allow me to wear makeup so I could shine brighter than her. And look who showed up with eyelashes and lipstick on.
Well, I'm going to take.
I'd also like to point out that I did see Meice on camera this week with no makeup and her hair wasn't brushed. It was so fantastical. It was like, Meice,
You want me to take it? Star?
No.
It's just a wipe away.
No, it's good. It's good. I'll allow you to shine just as bright as me today, Meice.
All right. If it makes you feel any better, I don't feel pretty today. Like, I don't feel pretty at all.
Why?
I just don't. Because I just, rolled out of bed. I've not had coffee. I'm fucking hungry. And...
So are Somalians, but you hear them
You
bitching?
should go and look at my Facebook post about what I made for dinner.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, it looks so good. And my big announcement for today, I got a job.
Woo-woo!
I'm so excited. So I got a job as a school aide today. So I start in 2 weeks. I got to go get fingerprinted and stuff.
No, she didn't say cool aid. She said school
aid. I did. I'm going to be working with little kids. I'm very excited about it. I like kids. You know, And then at the end of the day, I get to go home and I don't have to take them with me.
Was those green beans and beef?
It is.
Oh. Oh, some sort of gravy-ish on it. Fuck you. I'm going to order something.
That was how I announced my finding my job today. I made great dinner. Oh, and by the way, I found a job.
You should tell everybody about your cookie thing for Monday.
What cookie thing?
How you keep getting harassed about people buying cookies.
All right. So, you all know I bake. That's what I do for like my regular job. And I've been making, like, if you've ever seen like the bakery cookies, they make these giant 6-ounce, like softball size chocolate chip cookies. Sometimes they're stuffed with other cookies. They weigh like, like you could kill somebody if you throw it at them because they're enormous. So I've been bringing them to bowling every week. So this way people could test taste them for me. So this way I know what comes out good and what doesn't come out good. And now I have people who are like kind of harassing me about making these to sell them. So now, I wasn't quite ready, like in perfecting them yet, but, it looks like I'm going to be selling them. Like people that I don't even know come up to me and ask me about the cookies. So, it seems to be pretty good. On the other hand, I don't know where, not everybody is from New York. I'm assuming, but, in New York, it's Girl Scout cookie season. So I purchased Girl Scout cookies the other day. I happen to have brought some Thin Mints with me. I don't know if anybody else, if this is like their favorite of all.
It's in my mouth.
But what is everybody's favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Thin Mints.
Because you know that everybody here has at least had a Girl Scout cookie once in their life.
Samoas. I love the Samoas.
Samoas are probably my favorite. Next are the Thin Mints.
Those are the ones with the coconut?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, those are the
The chocolate on the bottom, and then the coconut, like the caramel, and then the coconut on the top. These are the Thin Mints. I have a new love for the lemon ones. I'm not really a lemon fan, but their freaking cookies are outrageous.
I like shortbread. The
shortbread ones are really good. I don't know. Yes, Meice is taking notes. She always takes notes.
She has to.
always take them. My problem is getting them to.
We don't see them. We don't see them ever after the show, but she does take them every week.
I think we're like 8 episodes behind, and I've not seen notes.
Love you guys.
Hey, Janet.
You want to give it to the biggest procrastinator in the group? You got it.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put the chat box back. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I was experimenting earlier, and I did not get a chance to change all of that.
So I'm going to need a hook for this new job. Maybe you guys can help me. So I was speaking to the principal today, and he said, like, because it's an elementary school, like, everybody there kind of finds a way that they relate to the kids. So, like, I was thinking, because I'm new and I'm coming in the middle of the year where everybody else is established, I have to find something that these kids will, like, identify me with. So, like, does anybody have any suggestions?
Cookies.
Like, I cannot, see, you're the second person that said cookies. I cannot provide cookies for, like, 600 kids. I just cannot do it. Not on my first day. Maybe later on.
M&Ms. Bring some M&Ms. Kids all love M&Ms.
See, the thing with food, though, is, like, you don't know who's allergic to what. Like, I'm so weird with food. Like, I thought maybe I'd be, like, the hair bow lady. Like, maybe, like, a cool headband every day of some sort. Like, or, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I should just buy 10,000 shirts with frogs on them and I could be the ribbit lady.
Bearman said brownies.
Again, you know what it is?
By the way,
not that I want to stay away from the food, but people have food allergies and I don't know. And then it's not fair to the ones that can have them. Why? I have it on mine.
I have no comments on my phone.
I have it on mine. Maybe. I don't know. You're going to have to refresh it or something.
I am just going to have to fucking restart my entire phone.
I know. Steven, I'm going to have to go in and I'm going to have to converse with the children. But they are little. So, like, Janet, I'm going to be a school aide in the schools. So, like, basically, like, I do, like, Like I supervise the cafeteria and doing like odd jobs around the school. I'm not really sure. But like when I get into the school in the morning, the first cafeteria duty that I have is kindergarten through second grade. You know, and I love little ones. So I was just trying to find some kind of a hook that like I can go in there with. So this way they remember who I am when I, when I come back.
I just got a voice message from my little buddy Matthew.
Yeah.
Up in Tobyhanna, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
You have to just.
Just give me a. We'll do it.
It is.
I'll do it in a minute. I promise.
My little buddy Matthew, who is a huge fan of Pipebomb Radio NYC.
Yes.
Lars actually requested a song yesterday.
Yeah.
And Matthew decided he was going to download it and add it to his playlist.
Okay.
The name of the song is called Death Wish.
Uh-huh. Oh, Steven, I love little kids. Like, that's kind of my world. Like, I am kind of a big child myself. So, like, I know how to, I could relate to little ones. I have no problems with them. I was just trying to find something that would make me, like, stand out.
He also sent me a crap load of hearts. My little friend did.
So I'm going to have to figure that out. I have, like a little less than 2 weeks to figure it out. So, I'm excited. I haven't had an adult job in a very long time. A very, very long time.
Adulthood.
I know.
I wouldn't know what that is.
For a little girl to grow up and head out the nest.
I know. But you know what it is? I mean, I'll be straight. You guys know I took care of my mom for 15 years. I don't know, I haven't worked a regular outside my house job in a very long time. So like now, I got a mortgage and bills and, extra stuff now that I got to pay for.
We got to say hello to everybody that's in our chat.
What's going on, Les?
Les
Ashley?
is here.
What's up, bro? That's my broski from poker.
What's up, Gina?
Mom.
Christian,
Stephen,
Bearman.
Alex, Janet.
Yep.
My
The usuals are here. We're waiting on the young Mitro, by the way, who's back to doing the weather, who told me about 5 a.m. this morning that the eastern seaboard is getting about 1.5 feet of snow.
So I watched this video where this girl goes out and she lifts her shirt and she makes boob prints. I'm thinking I might do it this time.
In the snow?
Yes. So it used to be, do you remember like 2 years ago where people were just putting their face forward and they were putting their face in the snow and then backing up and then their face stays like in the snow? Now they're doing it with like their boobs. So like you just lift up your shirt and stick your boobs right in the snow and then you have like these boob prints. I'm thinking about it.
It's not fair. So what do I put my boobs in? The hot air?
Sand.
Sand.
Wet sand.
Thanks, Les.
All right, so
you know what though? It is cold for nipples. I will not lie, but they make for better impressions when they're hard. I'm sorry. That's just a thought in my mind. What happened?
Balloons for the kids. Take balloons.
Balloons? I have to see what they're going to allow me to bring.
They're much allergic to latex, though. God damn it.
I got to see what they're going to allow me to bring. I'll figure that out.
all right.
It's cold for nipples. Christian, nip slip. I call him nip slip. I really think he should do something in the cold because he lives in Canada and it's way outside. Maybe he should take his nip slip nipples outside.
But I'm telling you, you get a better impression when your nipples are hard.
I have to ask.
So I'm thinking that this is like the perfect time.
I have to ask Christian a question.
What?
Now that I found out that he lives in Canada.
Yeah.
Is he like a major curling fan?
A curling fan?
Yes. I know hockey is huge in Canada.
Yeah.
But curling is also big in Canada as well.
So
Tell me you curl weekend nip slip. Come on.
What?
I call him nip slip.
What the hell does that have to do with curling?
he said no.
That's the name.
Okay.
That's what I call him.
Why are boobs angry? Because they never get any support.
I only support mine when I have to, Janet.
Oh, he doesn't follow any sports. Oh, see?
Gotcha.
All right. That's a lot less conversation me and him will be having.
You're terrible.
You're into weed smoking and poker like me.
Anyway. First article for the evening. I did talk about this on the radio, and I know Alex got the wind of this last week. A couple seeks sex change for their cat. Yes, I said that correctly. A couple wishes to have their cat go through a sex change.
That's interesting.
Now, the same-sex couple, Amanda and Amanda Johnson. Amanda and Amanda.
Johnson is just Amanda and Amanda.
It's Amanda and Amanda.
I'm sorry.
You know a guy named Michael that married a girl named Michael. Boy, would male be troublesome there.
My longest friend is Chris and Chrissy. So, I guess that works.
So, they claim that their 7-year-old male cat, Wolfgang, is actually female and want to help their pet realize its true gender. Yes, sir.
I have no words for this. A pussy is a pussy is a pussy. That's all I gotta say.
Male cats tend to be more aggressive, but Wolfgang isn't. Male cats tend to want to hunt more. Wolfgang doesn't. Male cats tend to be more territorial. Wolfgang is a giant teddy bear that runs from all conflict. He's a scaredy cat.
You might just be gay.
So they want to give their pussy a pussy.
Yeah. Exactly the point. They say, quote, when we put Wolfgang in male cat clothes, he gets very angry and wants them off.
Well, why would you put him in clothes, period? You know how I feel about animals getting dressed up.
Remember, this is from Amanda and Amanda.
I understand. Yeah, yes, Alex, your cat looks angry all the time. All the time.
When we put him in a dress, he purrs with feminine delight. He never wants to take the dress off or the panties.
Did you say panties?
Yes. They put their cat in a pair of panties.
I can't lie. I've known a man or two that likes to wear panties. So, I mean, I guess I understand where he's coming from. The
Johnsons.
He's adorable, Alex. He is. He's got a really cute face, but he's angry at the world.
Believe since society already accepts human beings for having gender identity confusion, why wouldn't society accept animals suffering from the same affliction?
Just the look on your face, like I'm waiting for your head to explode. So far, you've remained pretty calm through all this, and I'm giving you a lot of credit for it.
Are you talking to Ricky,
yes.
right?
Yeah. You see the look on his face, Meice? Like that, like this fireworks going off in his brain, but he's not acting on them at the moment. Like I'm waiting. He's even got his arms crossed.
Are you okay?
Like he's holding it in.
I'm very concerned about you.
He's holding it in. Look. It's building. Look at his face. It's building.
3, 2.
Instead of bullets, can we put like a whole thing together of nails and rapidly fire them out of a machine gun right into the temples of these fucking stupid airheaded morons? Like, seriously. It's a fucking cat. Leave the poor fucking cat alone.
I'm very proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Leave the fucking cat alone. I don't like cats.
Let it out, Rick.
I don't like fucking cats. I don't like them. Leave the fucking pussy alone. Leave him alone.
Did you have to use that word?
Yes. I waited the whole time because I knew it was going to slip. I knew at some point it was going to slip.
Leave the poor hairy bastard alone. He does not need to have a sex change. Let him live his 9 lives out however he wants.
Christian said cats don't even know that they're cats.
And stop putting fucking panties on the goddamn thing. It don't need panties.
You don't mean...
Wait, when it has a bladder problem, are you going to sit there and put fucking Depends on it later on? I hope not. Fucking idiots. I swear to fucking...
I'm sure someplace they're doing cat sex changes. I'm sure.
Amanda, why don't you both get sex changes, and then maybe you can dick each other in the ass. How about that? Fucking morons.
This is really what we've come to.
Two same-sex people want to get a cat sex change.
Why didn't they just buy a girl cat?
Because they're fucking morons.
Well, because they didn't know that their male cat was going to be so girly.
They just don't want dick in their life.
It's very possible.
Speaking of another blonde, brain-dead idiot, a bride demands a divorce the day after her wedding over her groom's cake stunt. Okay? Now, once again, this was discussed on the radio show, but it needed some pipe bomb love.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Okay? Your wedding day is supposed to be one of the best days of your life. But when your partner humiliates you in front of your guests, you might wonder if you made the right decision. That essentially is what happened to one lady who wrote Slate's Dear Prudence advice column, explaining how her husband had gone against her desires and completely wrecked their wedding day.
Thank you, Mark.
Wrecked.
Nice to have you here. It's been a while.
He wrecked their wedding day.
What he did was wreck her makeup. That's what he did.
No. So the woman claimed her sole hard rule before the wedding that was she did not want her husband to rub cake in her face at the reception. But he seized her head and face smashed her right into the cake. Billy, bitch! Eat some cake. That's exactly what he did. She goes, I got married right before Christmas and hoping to be divorced or annulled by the end of January.
What's up, Eddie?
I never cared about getting married, but I wasn't opposed to it. So when my boyfriend proposed to me in 2020, we decided to go for it. We each took about half the responsibility for organizing the wedding, but I think I was pretty reasonable about compromise when he wanted something. My only hard and fast rule was that he'd not rub any cake in my face at the reception. Lynn, this was on Pipebomb Radio.
Yes, they briefly discussed this on the radio show.
Now I'm bringing it to Pipebomb because now I actually have people that will criticize this bitch probably. Being a reasonable man who knows me well, he didn't. Instead, he grabbed me by the back of my neck and shoved my head down into the cake. Planned since the cake was destroyed, and he had a bunch of cupcakes as a backup.
I don't think this is divorce worthy, but
I mean, I think when you cross, like, if she asks one thing and she asks for the respect for that one thing, that just goes to show you how your marriage is going to be, where he's not going to respect your wishes or not respect. So I think it crosses a fucking line of, I asked this one thing of you. I had this something similar, not this, but at my wedding that happened, that I asked one thing of my husband and it didn't happen. I was pissed. But I can understand her feelings in regards to this, because if you just ask for one thing during that night and it happens, it's a form of disrespect in my book, I guess.
Steven sent me a picture of a cat wearing a diaper.
Oh, Jesus. Steven. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, she says here, the next day I told him we were done. I'm standing by that. The thing that is over the holidays, everyone has gotten together to tell me that I should have given him a second chance. They say I'm overreacting because of my issues, because I am very claustrophobic after a car accident years ago, and I absolutely panicked about being shoved into a cake and held there. Bitch.
But she wasn't held there. He just dunked her. See, again, I know this maybe sound, like I understand, like not wanting it and like the whole, but it's fun. I'm such a different person. Like, I guess maybe I just don't see it that way. Like, it's funny. I don't think I would be thrilled that I spent money on getting my hair and makeup done, and then now I'm going to wipe it all away. However, it's still fun. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it.
I get you on that. But if you pay $100 to get your hair and makeup done, and you want to have like nice pictures and whatever not, and then he goes and fucks it up, I'd kind of be pissed at that too. You know what I mean? It just well,
I got lost. Hold on, I'm still here. My fucking StreamYard died.
All I'm saying is that if I get a face full, he's getting a face full.
Right.
Buckle up, bitch, because you're getting it next.
Listen, I can't hear Meice, by the way, because I don't have my StreamYard thing on. I'm just gonna say this, okay? I already have a flavor saver over here, so you're just adding more to the flavor saver for later on. But that's besides the point. That's all. You guys can talk. I can't hear anything Meice's saying anyway.
She's not saying anything.
Oh, well, I lost the StreamYard anyway.
I'm like, she's not saying anything. She's just looking.
You don't listen to me anyways.
I just see if I can get myself back in.
Christian said in front of friends and family, no respect.
Yes. Thank you, Christian. I just think that, I think women put more on the how everything looks aspect of a wedding. Like the hair, makeup. Boys just fucking shave, put on aftershave, comb their hair, and fucking jump in their suit. Us women are like tying ourselves into corsets.
You know what?
It's just too much to have to go through to be ruined by fucking cake frosting.
I just feel like at this point of my life, I am only getting married once. It's only happening once. I'm old. You want to remember your wedding. If it's fun or something as long as it's nothing crazy. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, I just feel like at this point, I just want, you just want to remember your wedding for what it was. There's going to be this, it's going to be pretty, the person you're marrying is the person that makes it perfect. And that's the way I feel. Like, you're not going to marry somebody if you.
Smushy.
I am. I'm sorry. I'm a mushy. I can't help it. But that's just the way I feel.
Okay, I'm back on the screen. I can hear everything again.
Yeah, we see your mug.
No, it can be fun without a face full of cake. I get it. But I don't know. To me, that's really not that big of a deal. It's also, definitely not divorce worthy. Let's just put it that way.
I'll put it this way.
Not for me.
Just your face and not your mouth and not your whole fucking
face.
If
you can't fucking deal with the issue without sending it out to a fucking advice column, then you truly, in your stupid little mind, are fucking lost. That you have to write an advice column to a person who has absolutely no clue who the fuck you are to find out whether you should stay married with the guy or not. You're a divot head in yourself.
Steven said he's putting me on the spot. If Ricky did it, would I divorce him? No.
It comes with respect. And I think you have to have respect for somebody. And if somebody asks you not to do something, you have to respect that. And if you can't get that own respect from the man you fucking married, then fuck him. Move the fuck on. I'm with her on that. I'm sorry. That it comes down to respect. I'm sure she had a fucking long conversation about how she did not want that to happen. And she made it clear. And for him to do that, it's a matter of respect. And where I come from, respect goes a long way. That's how I feel about that.
I really think she should get hit in the face with a spade shovel. That's my opinion. Because I think she's a fucking idiot.
You're a very cheerful person.
I really think she's a fucking idiot for putting her shit out in a fucking national fucking advice column. You've got fucking issues already, then you should be fucking doing something else.
That I wouldn't have done, but I do understand her frustration.
Oh, Beast Gaming is hosting us on Twitch. Yeah, baby. Hosted on Twitch. I think that's my nephew.
Thank you, nephew.
I can't confirm that. I know it's not Sean. No, it's not Sean. All right.
See, Janet, that's the way I feel. She said I would have done it right back. I think that I would have felt the same way. And then I would have mushed his face with my face.
I would have been okay with the actual having the fun part of it. But had I asked you not to do it, that's fine. I don't want to be like the fucking Debbie Downer, but
no, I get exactly what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but I am down to fucking have a cake fight.
I got him. It's my nephew. He's hosting.
Nice, thanks, nephew.
Okay, so on the next lovely little couple issue we have going on here. Apparently, the couples thing is rolling over from last week. See, now, Sean Matry's on now on, and he'll probably be hosting us.
Thank you, Sean. Hey, Sean.
An abusive guy forced his girlfriend to eat 50 cans of tuna a week because he wanted her to have a huge ass like Kim Kardashian.
Would you want to screw that girl after eating 50 cans of tuna?
I wouldn't want to fucking sleep in the same room with this bitch.
I don't even want to go near anybody after I eat. You know how I am. I am a very breath conscious person. It's like to a fault. Like it's bad. Like if I'm gonna eat like even garlic, I won't do it if I know I'm gonna go see people because that's how I feel.
What does the tuna do? I don't get it.
Because it's protein, and he thinks that it's gonna make her ass expand.
So 27-year-old Anwar was so obsessed with Kim Kardashian's ass that he forced his girlfriend to exercise daily and eat 50 cans of tuna per week. He wanted me to have abs and a huge ass, a big one, like Kim Kardashian. His favorite model was Gracie Ann Barbosa, and he would make me look at her fitness routines and practice them.
Why the fuck is she still there?
Why is he still even alive? I would have slit his throat with the fucking can of tuna.
Knocking on my door.
Would you not say, oh, you know what? I ate the tuna.
So go answer the door.
I have no pants on.
Turn your camera off for a minute and go answer the door.
Full admission, Meice has no
all
pants.
the times, Meice's got no pants. Meice's got no pants.
Be right back.
You just got to go find a pair of pants and then fucking... and then go answer the door.
We just talked about this last week, about her not wearing pants on the show. Just talked about this.
And then we said we were going to call her out, too, at the same time. Ashley goes, nice and comfy. Yeah. Oh, Meice. Yep.
Go ahead.
She can still hear us. You just don't see her on screen, which is great.
Got pants on, though.
She's back. So the
Did you answer the door with no pants?
I did answer the door, but I didn't open it.
Okay.
She did one of those. She did one of those little side views where she just stuck her head out through the door and her ass was on the other side.
It was my roommate. I told him I ain't got pants on. Give me 2 seconds and let me get back to my room before you come in. And he respected that. I may not have pants on, but my shirt goes down to like right here.
Uh-huh.
Why are we trying to show everybody on fucking Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch? Jesus Christ.
As I'm on Facebook, I'm looking at it as I'm talking to my bro and my sis. That's what I'm looking at. I don't know if we're streaming, but I'm talking to you guys.
So the abusive boyfriend, I guess her name is Gemma or Gemma. It says Gemma. 30 years old. For 2 years before he was reported and jailed. He's locked up in one of his first sentencing scene. Oh, I can't fucking talk with this fucking article here. According to the cops, Anwar's crimes could lead to many similar sentences. Apparently, making his girlfriend eat all this fucking tuna and work out is a crime.
Well, it's abuse.
She can leave him at any time.
He treated me like an animal, almost like a guinea pig in a laboratory. That was her.
Talking about fucked up boyfriends today. Like, is this a trend today?
I think it's just fucking stupid people all the way around. You know, I mean, just, you know.
Want a cookie?
Like, if you really wanted somebody to look like Kim Kardashian, you know, plastic surgery kind of works.
Yeah, because that's what she did.
Right.
I don't know.
What's up, Alize?
I hate people. I hate them. Fucking hate them. There's no reason why you got to force people to do shit like this. So, we also have some weird products on this week's show. You're the presenter on this one.
Oh, come on. You got to warn me so I can find it on my phone.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, it is hard when I don't have it set up yet.
Well,
favorite girl.
So it is the 10 weird products to buy on Amazon, the January edition.
Yeah, because apparently they do this every month, and I didn't know. So, okay, so the first one is the Oscar Mayer Bologna face mask. Now, these are all things that can be purchased on Amazon. All right. So it says ready to try on one of Amazon's latest releases, then add this Oscar Mayer hydrogel face mask to your cart. Don't worry, no bologna got hurt in the making of this mask.
Sounds like a bunch of bologna to me.
It's, you know, she's trying to be funny today. It's great. It's great. So it's $4.99 on Amazon if you want to put a bologna mask on your face.
Why can't you just go buy bologna itself and put it on your face?
Because it's not real bologna. It just looks like it.
I would still say if you want to put bologna on your face, I mean, you can get multiple slices of bologna.
It just says face mask, beauty inspired by bologna. That's what it says on the front of the mask. I feel like I should order this and do it on the show.
What do you think, Meice? Would you try the...
Do you want me to order it for you, too? We could do bologna masks. I really think it's kind of scary. It kind of looks like one of those, like, psycho killers in a movie. I'm just putting it out there. It kind of does.
I mean, I've always said it. I'm a girl that said I'd try anything once. I'd give it a try.
All right. So maybe I'm going to have to mail Meice a bologna mask.
All right.
So the next one is a lifelike baby panda doll. This fucking thing is scary as shit. Did you see the face on this thing? It says nothing can be cuter than baby pandas, right? Well, until you turn them into dolls. Complete with her outfit and stuffed plush, this Adoli baby panda gives me the creeps. Did you see the freaking face on this thing?
It looks like it wants to latch onto a nipple, and it's freaky.
I don't know what it definitely does not look like a panda. It looks kind of like a possum. Doesn't it?
Well, first off, the ears are really small.
Definitely
Pandas
not helping
do not
that it's
have
in pajamas.
Tiny fucking ears, okay? Second off, I understand it's supposed to be a panda. This looks like some type of weird animal that got two black eyes.
It definitely does not look like a panda.
It is not hairy like a panda at all.
It looks like somebody's crazy uncle.
And it's $70 on Amazon. $69.99.
Pipebomb, sponsored by this fake panda.
This one actually made me laugh a little bit. The CVS receipt scarf. Now, did you ever go to CVS and get a receipt from CVS?
Mm-hmm.
It's like 5 feet long for like a bottle of shampoo.
I actually got one of those today for picking up my insulin.
All right. So it says, if you're a true couponer, shame on you for not owning a CVS receipt scarf. Jokes aside, this is something I'd actually wear on my Sunday trips to the local CVS. Well, so it is probably the length of a real, CVS receipt.
If you think about this, they were like, hey, do you have your receipt? Right around my neck. I've got 50 barcodes. You can try all 50 if you like.
I kind of think it's funny. I mean, I'm not joking. I would probably wear something like this. It's $23.95 on Amazon.
Well, also think of it this way.
I don't old enough to need a scarf here.
Well, what about in a windstorm? Don't you guys get windstorms?
Why can't you tie it around your head? Like, like the ladies used to do like in the convertibles, and they put the scarf around their head and tie it underneath to hold your hair in. Or
you could use like a turban.
Or I could use it as something to tie my arms to the bedpost. No, just kidding.
Imagine that one. Guy comes in with a fucking...
I said something to her perverted last week, and she just made a face and turned purple. Now look at her volunteering all this information just by herself.
Oh, there you go.
It just came out. It just came out.
That's it. I'm buying her a CVS scarf.
That's it. CVS scarf and a baloney man.
When's your birthday again? I'm going to buy it for your birthday.
All right. This next one is a fun one. It's a placenta plush doll. Right?
Oh, okay. We crossed the line here.
It says baby's first roommate. Did you know that placenta means cake in Latin? Like, why am I even saying it like that?
I have no idea.
It's $25.99, and it's a stuffed animal placenta.
No, thank you.
They sell it on Amazon.
No, thank you.
I feel like this would make a great gift.
No, thank you.
Could you imagine on Christmas morning, like opening up a box and there's a giant plush placenta in it?
No. Not at all.
No,
First off,
you know what?
First off, I hate to say this.
You can imagine it because now I'm going to get you one.
It looks like the top of a slushie with a straw in it.
It definitely does not resemble a placenta. I've seen one. I've given birth. I know what it looks like. It doesn't look like that. But whatever. All right. On to the next one. We got pickle cotton candy. This kind of intrigued me a little bit. Right?
Yeah.
So it says love pickles, love cotton candy. So why not combine the best of both worlds? It's $7.99 on Amazon. It's a container of pickle flavored cotton candy.
I'm still ordering this right fucking now.
I am completely intrigued by this.
You know what we need to do? We need to have one of those weird shows like we did with the beans.
Yes.
Okay.
But we have to get Meice one too so we could all do it together.
Are you talking about the Skittles?
Yeah.
Remember when we did the Skittles? We need to do another one with like this, the new Lay's. Because I ended up buying the 2 bags of Lay's. We need to do like a food tasting show.
You want to play Bean Boozled?
No.
He will never do that.
Nope.
Ever. He'll throw up on me in the middle of the show.
Nope. Not happening.
The vomit one. Oh my God, the vomit one fucked me up.
I'm trying to. I know. I don't think it was vomit. I'm trying to remember which one bothered me the most.
Rotted milk.
The milk one was bad, and I think it was the dirty sock. Was it dirty socks?
You know what? I could eat all of those ones, but the vomit one fucked me up. Oh.
Yeah, no. I was intrigued by the baby wipes one. I really thought it was going to taste different. It tasted exactly like you would think a baby wipe would taste.
Mm-hmm.
Reb says she has one.
You have one what?
I have one what? That's my homie. That's my poker homie from
a placenta pillow? Is that what you have? A placenta pillow? That would be amazing.
No way. Do you?
It is a gross combo. But I'm completely intrigued by this. Like, I feel like
pound for the pickle cotton candy.
Like, we should try it at least once. Like, I'll get one for us.
Well, I had the I had the pickle chips, which you totally blew me off on, by the way. You totally blew me off.
And I love pickles. Like, I love pickles, but there are certain things I feel like I can't have in pickle flavor.
I was absolutely
Andy.
cool with those. And by the way, shout out to Antonio Fernandez for now following us on
Thanks,
the Book of Face.
Everybody.
Thank you, honey.
Shout out to all of the new people that are just seeing us for the first time.
All right. So we're following up the pickle cotton candy with a human body swimsuit.
What?
So it is basically a bathing suit that you can see like the inside of you.
Yeah, like your intestines and your lungs and your liver.
This really doesn't bother me that much.
It extremely bothers me.
No.
Because A, it looks the same on the front and the back.
I don't know. No, you could. No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes. Because the woman's ass is on the fucking right side of the picture. Okay? So if you're using.
And her cooch is on the left side.
Okay. But where's the fucking spine? Are you fucking spineless in this?
It's not showing bones. It's showing the guts and intestines.
Which look identically the same on both sides.
One human body internal organs swimsuit. It says nothing about bones.
But it is exactly identically the same
Just
front to back.
Bone there and make him happy.
Oh my God.
He wants to look at boners.
I don't know. Like, again, this is something that, like, I don't think that I would not wear. If I wasn't, if I was 100 pounds lighter, I would maybe wear.
I'm sorry. I would be horribly frightened to see this walking around.
So you don't want one?
No. Not at all. Not at all. Nope. Sorry.
Be mad if Mal wears one?
Would you be mad if I wore one?
I'd be like, who the fuck skinned you?
Really?
That was a real soundbite. Yeah,
all right. We could, let's go on.
In fact, like Janet said, there's no kidneys in it. So how is it anatomically correct?
Here we go. All right. Number 7 is the pimple popping toy. So I am completely obsessed with Dr. Pimple Popper. Have you ever watched the show?
I hate that show.
Yes.
Where she like just finally slices something open and like pops out like a big like bowl of goopy shit. I think it's the coolest thing on the face of the earth. I mean, I am not opposed to popping a pimple. I'm not opposed to popping a pimple on somebody else. I'm not opposed to Dr. Pimple Popper popping other people's pimples on the show. I just happen to like it. So this to me would not skeeve me out in the slightest.
I know, I'm a weirdo.
I have a question to ask you. I have a question to ask you.
What?
Does it make you feel like this?
You'll feel warm and squishy inside once you do.
No, on the outside, I feel warm and squishy because I popped a pimple. So it says, this one's for all Dr. Pimple Popper fans. You can play Dr. Pimple Popper with your very own pimple pad. It even comes with a bottle of reusable pimple pus so you can fill it and pop it over and over again. I think this is great.
I mean, it's great, but I don't see myself buying one for myself. Maybe for you for Christmas.
I mean,
not for me.
You know what they say on Dr. Pimple Popper?
That's a huge bitch.
He's such a jerk. So either which way, so this toy is $16.99 on Amazon. You just type in pimple popping toy and it could be all yours for the price of $16.99. I thought it was pretty cool.
Your birthday's coming up.
So is yours. You're going to get a placenta.
Go fun. Remember, stay focused.
All right. Number 8, bacon lip balm.
I'm down for this.
It says if everything tastes better with bacon, this bacon lip balm makes total sense. Just make sure you're not tempted to bite your lips. It's $5.08.
It's going to be artificial bacon. The only way they're going to get real bacon is if they just put the lard in the fucking thing itself. It's going to be an artificial bacon taste, and it's not going to be that good.
She's way too deep in thought about this.
I am.
Lynn is like, no.
Yeah, Lynn's just like, absolutely not.
It's going to be a fake bacon is what it's going to be. It's not going to be real bacon.
I mean,
so wait,
really, I don't
wait.
think.
In other words, you want them to take and go to like, what's the name of that lip balm place? The company you like?
Chapstick?
Like Chapstick people are going to sit there and say, oh, we're going to stuff pounds and pounds of bacon into a fucking chapstick just for you to, put it on your lips?
Sit there and lick them.
I probably would rather make out with a fucking pound of bacon than fucking put it in a lip balm.
I could save all my bacon grease for you.
I'd be
you
like,
know it gets hard. All you have to do is just like
if you really wanted the bacon on your lips, you really gotta like caress and be like, oh, this bacon, it feels so good on my lips. That's what you gotta do. Fucking not bacon bomb.
First of all, I have never been so embarrassed for anybody to say anything like that on the radio, except for what I just was right now.
That's today's show.
That was the scariest thing you've ever done.
Why do you think we named this?
You just
fucking
made love to bacon on your face.
I'd make love to bacon. What are you kidding me? Fucking bacon's one of my favorite foods.
I'd deep throat some bacon. Just saying.
All right, get to number 9 because I'm already frightened.
All right, number 9. Number 9. You know what? There's not 10. I'm very disappointed, by the way.
Stephen Waldman just said Pimple Popper is coming to Arizona. I'm making sure.
Oh man.
My birthday or what?
Oh boy.
All right. So number 9 is the Nicolas Cage mermaid sequin pillow cover. So when you swipe it one way, you see all blue sequins. When you swipe it the other, it's Nicolas Cage's face. So it says, we saved the best for last. If you can't get enough of Nicolas Cage's mad acting skills, then you'll love the Nicolas Cage mermaid sequin pillow cover. The best part is that you could just flip the sequins up when you get tired of him staring at you. It's $13 on Amazon, and then you too can own a Nicolas Cage pillow.
First off, this does not look anything close to Nicolas Cage.
Oh, it totally does. It's his face.
Looks like
you can tell it's him.
It looks like the fat bastard version from fucking Austin Powers.
It's definitely him.
Nicolas Cage. His face is too wide.
It's a pillowcase.
It's him.
It's fucked. It is not.
I mean, I could think of at least 20 other people I'd prefer to see on a pillowcase, like Jason Momoa, but that's besides the point.
You know what people honestly hear when they see this pillow?
Or Channing Tatum.
You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard!
That's what they say when they see the pillow. That's what they say.
What's up, Jason? This terrified me a little bit.
You know what? I hate to say this.
I think it looks like him, but I don't think that I would ever want this for my bed. Like, could you imagine rolling over and seeing his face like when you roll over in the morning?
No, I hate to say this, but this is the January edition.
Yes, they have one every month.
What is the February edition?
You know what? I'm on this page. I will keep track of February because that's coming up soon too.
This is horrifying.
Every month she does this. But now I have Christmas gifts for everybody. CVS receipts, placenta pillows. You know, I think it could work.
I want none of those for Christmas, just so you know.
Jason
pickle
says,
cotton candy.
Jason says they have a Danny DeVito pillow.
Do you really? That's awesome.
You know, on the other side.
But you know what? He's little anyway, so his face fits perfectly on a pillow.
On the other sides of that Nicolas Cage pillow, can it be John Travolta's face? And we could just face off pillow.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you write them and see if you could do that? You could do that. Why don't you? You should. You should write them and tell them.
That's a great, right?
You know, our next article. This guy really should be severely beaten.
I'm going to be very honest with you.
A tire iron?
I have a teenager, right? My daughter is going to be 18. And when we talk about, stuff, especially like all these, the new rappers and like all the new musicians that come out, I'm not that old. But I don't know who any of these fucking people are.
Rebs, thank you for coming in and saying that. We also have request a face that you would like to ride.
That would be great, Lynn.
No. You can't do that.
Why?
Because now you're making it more gender specific.
Really?
No, shouldn't you? Try doing that with a woman's face. And then all the women get all pissed off. Oh, how the fuck could you do that with her face on a pillow, making her look like such a fat fuck? No. 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 No.
No, they can no.
No.
No. Ned.
All right, you could. I want to severely beat this guy with a tire iron.
All right, hold on. I don't know who this guy is. If anybody knows, it would be great. Hold on.
His name is Dan Sur.
Hold on.
Fucking idiot. I'm telling you, like, I think these people severely need to be ass whooped. Fucking idiots.
Okay, if anybody knows who this is after I talk about it, then please fill me in because, again, I don't know. I'm not up on this stuff. So it says, rapper gets gold chains hooked into his skull to have unique hair. Okay? It says, what's a gimmick? It's a trick meant to attract attention. People can't tell the difference between real and fake, so it's easy to play tricks on them. That's what this era of rappers has been doing for years now. Most recently, artist Dan Sur became the latest to make a buzz with his attention grabber. Gold hair got implanted into his skull.
First off, before the gold hair picture, which is on the screen right now, who in the worldwide part of sports taught this motherfucker how to dress?
All right. Yeah, but it's not even about that.
What? Look at his picture.
But who is he? Does
He's
anybody
wearing-
know who this is?
He's wearing fucking Halloween socks that are orange. His shorts are purple. And he's wearing some type of bicycle shirt.
Mexican rapper.
Is he? I don't know. I don't know who he is. I have never heard of this person in my life. I usually ask my teenager when when things like this happen. Because, like, what's the guy that got the big giant diamond implanted in his head? We talked about that, too. I didn't know who he was either. But whatever. It says Dan Sur was just an average rapper before the gold hair. To be fair, most artists are just average before something noteworthy happens for them. It could be a hit single, a big cosign, and these days, cosmetic changes.
It just so happens that the next page on this.
No. This continues on. It says, let's take Lil Uzi Vert, for example. He's someone who became prominent thanks to a great single that went viral. He also became large because of his cosmetic change, which was implanting a jewel on his forehead. Right? So it says now Dan Sur needed to do something. He said, let's be realistic. The rap game is oversaturated with artists who pretty much sound the same and have the same gimmick. Dan Sur was a little too regular for his target audience he wanted to hit. Hold on. So then it says gold teeth aren't enough. Get the golden hair out as well. Dan Sur finally figured out what he could do to stand out. The truth is that I wanted to do something different because I see that everyone dyes their hair. I hope not everyone copies me now. So continue on because this man legitimately got gold chains implanted in his head.
Well, did you talk about Tyler,
No,
the creator?
I just kept going on.
Says he's got a big fucking dick on his fucking head.
It says you have to admit you never thought you'd see the day someone gets gold implanted for their hair. I have it as a hook that's implanted in my head, and that hook has hooks, and they're all hooked into my skull. It says that sounds mighty outrageous, but this is the life he wants, so he has to join the party somehow.
Wow.
I'm not joking. So just scroll up and you can see what he looks like.
Tyler, the creator, has a haircut looks like the tip of a dick on his head.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
Wow.
Why do you want to look like you got a fucking big
No
tip of a dick on your head?
I have no words.
All right, scroll up and see so you can show this guy's chains. That's what he looks like now. Can everybody see that?
I hope somebody fucking takes it to a junkyard. And gets picked
He
up
had
by
a
the big
hook
electric
implanted
magnet.
in his head, and then that hook has hooks attached so that all of the gold chains attached to the hook.
He needs to put in a fucking wood chipper. Not for anything. Take it to a junkyard, hit it with the big fucking electromagnet, and then dropped in the fucking metal squishing machine.
I wonder how he gets through the airport.
I mean, if it's only a hook, he probably takes them off. You don't think so?
But if they're embedded in your fucking head.
He said it's a hook that's embedded in his head, and that hook has hooks on it. No, Nicole, there is no pictures of the hooks. But I'm sure that if you go online, you could find one. I don't know. I've never, I just read what it said, and it said he had one hook that had hooks attached to that hook, and that's how he hooks all of his gold.
Can we just fucking cut his head off and put him on a table in the middle of Times Square and sell all the jewelry off the top of his fucking head? Because that seems like the more prototypical thing to do with this idiot.
Dancers. Hold on. I'm going to have to look.
Maybe you should hang out with the sex change cat.
Dancer.
Fucking idiot.
Head hook.
Oh, now we're going to look for pictures of this fucking moron?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I looked him up. I mean, it looks pretty cool, but I'm like...
It says the 23-year-old broke down the process of implanting the jewelry in his head. He explained that he has one main hook implanted in his head that includes hooks all over it that are embedded under the skin of his scalp.
Nicole, the reason why we do this show is to bring you these fucking belligerent morons that we see on a normal basis.
It says he claims that he removes the chain seizure.
Yep. Another 3 hours before he's got to fucking take a shower.
There is no picture of the actual hook, but he has them surgically implanted in his head. That's what they're saying.
You know who we need to talk to? The doctor. The doctor.
Janet just said rapper 50 Cent just came out as bisexual. Now he's called 50-50.
You
know, Janet, I can't stand you.
Janet! Took off because that shit was great last time.
Oh my god!
We need to find somebody who thinks that they can take Janet down. God, that's gonna be funny.
There's definitely not a picture of the hook, and I've been looking.
All right, can you get this one ready, please?
All right, hold on.
Because
I'm on it.
We posted this one like legit minutes before the show went on the air.
Starts.
Yep. Natural
right.
soundbite.
We're on this one now. Ready?
Yes.
Fitness influencer suggests that drinking semen will help you lose holiday weight. I have so much to say.
Go for it.
If this was the case, every hoe out there would be hot as fuck.
A fitness influencer has some interesting ideas for how to get in shape for the new year. Yes, she's recommending a diet of exercise, but one that consists of drinking semen and getting laid. Tracy Kiss believes that semen is nature's very own free and plentiful vitamin. It has long suggested including it in one's daily routine. Studies show that ingesting and coming into contact with semen helps women to fight depression, have glowing skin, lowers blood pressure, relieves stress, and reduces your partner's risks of prostate cancer. Some pretty great reasons to make foreplay part of your 5-a-day for good health, guys and girls, she said.
Nicole says it's keto.
It's not semen, it's the dick.
Oh, it's a big brown dick in her mouth.
Kiss also told the Daily Star that she thinks exercising via foreplay and sex will help people looking to get into the groove of the new year to feel confident and sexy again. It says, while beating the winter bulge this January, I am encouraging women to also beat their partner's bulge for some mutually beneficial pleasure and health benefits that you might not be aware of, she said.
I gotta give this bitch props, though. I'm jealous.
It says she previously suggested that men stick to a regular masturbation schedule over the holidays, thinks that semen's a great facial moisturizer, and told folks in the early days of the pandemic that drinking semen will help prevent COVID. Do you remember talking about that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There's no scientific basics for the latter. Just Kiss claiming that she hasn't had a cold or the flu in years simply because she leads a healthy, active lifestyle and consumes semen on a regular basis.
No.
She's a goo gobbler. A sword swallower.
She said, I'm going against society's norm to educate and help other people who are missing out on nutrients. Kiss is also using these wild suggestions to drive people to her OnlyFans account to purchase content.
Or to
We knew there was a reason. She's got an OnlyFans page.
She's trying to invite all the guys who want to give up some sperm to her.
So, in other words, ladies, if you want to be thin, many BJs are in your future.
That's not true.
It hasn't worked for me so far.
I mean, right.
Look at BJ's face.
Oh,
I'm pretty curvaceous. I think it just added my protein to my diet. I don't think it really did anything to help me lose anything.
Mom, I think the babies need you. Get out of here.
You know, I always thought, like, I don't know, changing your diet would help you lose weight.
I how to write this in my notes because I can't figure out how to.
Goo Gobbler says cum will help you lose weight. Put it that way, right?
A goo goblin.
Yeah, Goo Gobbler. She's on the new perverted version of Sesame Street. Goo Gobbler. Sword Swallower. A.K.A. like a lot of dick.
What's going on, Nick?
I'm just going to say this, okay? I don't understand how this will make you skinnier if this is all you do all day. You suck dick.
I mean,
you ain't eating food.
What happens if you come across a guy who fucking doesn't shoot a huge load? Do you have to have like a 7-course meal?
You have to have seconds.
Seconds? It's more like tenths. You know, you gotta have like I mean,
I can't let this go.
Or what do you do if the guy shoots blanks? He lies to you, says, I shoot loads like fucking the Fountain of Youth.
They don't have to be swimmers as long as you shoot something.
But you normally shooting blanks means nothing comes out. That's a sad thing for her.
I mean, at some point, I think
she slobbed the knob and didn't get a reward. Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking people. I fucking hate them. I really do.
How much time we got left?
We have 20 minutes. Okay. We still have a lot of shit going on here.
I mean, I'm down for the sexercise.
I mean, I'm down for getting laid every day. Yeah.
What does the receptionist as the client leave?
What does the receptionist say as the client leaves? Okay. Thanks for coming.
Oh, okay. We talk about this bitch.
Mom, did we scare you away?
No. She gotta go. Bye, Mommy. Love you.
Oh.
What part of that pushed you over the line, Gina?
Heart.
Gag reflex.
It's really bad with gag reflex.
So recently we have been talking about people who sell farts in a jar.
Yeah.
Art that's completely invisible.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk about Farrah Abram.
I hate her.
Oh my God. All right, so
I got them, Nick. I'm going to look at them in a few minutes.
So what happened with Farrah Abram? Like, if you don't know who she is, she was on 16 and Pregnant. She had her daughter, right? It's her daughter.
Yeah, Sophia.
She had her when she was little. Now she's famous for she's not famous for really doing that anymore. Like, she got into porn. She's had 60 million plastic surgery treatments.
Well,
fuck.
That's how everybody knows her.
Apparently now she's selling her own shit to fans. They say fecal waste. Let's not sugarcoat the English language on this. She's selling her own turds to fans. Now, I don't
And they're buying it.
Who processes that shit? The fuck? The fuck?
Have you ever
I'm in
thought
the
to
wrong business. I need to start selling some shit.
I told you, Meice, about the socks.
No, we need to get on that shit. The panties, the socks, and whatever fucking else you talked about.
I'm
We're in
game.
the business.
I am game.
Let's do it. I don't give a fuck. I will fucking soil up some panties and sell them. Let's do it.
I wear socks every day. All you have to do is take them off on camera and put them in a Ziploc bag and sell that shit.
Yeah, right. Who gives a shit?
I'm telling you, I could retire on my dirty socks. I got it covered.
Or it could be me running around saying this one.
Take them beans!
Have you ever thought to yourself, wow, I've really enjoyed following the shenanigans of this reality star. I just wish I could own a little tiny piece of her poop. Fuck you. I don't want to know you shit. I see enough of my own shit. Why do I got to see yours, you fucking idiot?
I don't want to sell feet pics, Lynn. I'm not a fan of feet.
I'll sell feet pics.
I'm not a fan of feet as it is. Like,
I'm not either.
So
that's why
I don't have a problem with like the dirty socks part. I wear socks all day. They've been in my sneakers all day. My feet don't smell, but they've clearly been worn, and you can tell. But there's some good money in that stuff. People really want all that thing. And slippers, dirty slippers, same thing.
I don't know, but Nick said I just wasted $40 in free farts.
I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass.
Definitely not, especially with this one. She'd just rather sell her shit. Apparently, she got famous for being pregnant at 16 and built that on fame by having a remarkably dysfunctional home life and because of uniquely horrible facts that her child's father passed away.
Yeah.
Now she's selling fucking turds. What if she shines them up?
She's big in porn, too. She's a porn star, too.
Yep.
I've never heard of her.
Yeah.
You want me to show you when we
No. Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be sitting there doing the critique. She's doing it at the wrong angle. She needs 5 degrees more. Christina's going to bed. I hope we entertained her.
Good night, girl.
I hope Matthew didn't hear half of this. You'll hate me tomorrow. You'll be like, Uncle
Take
Ricky
off
was
your
bad.
socks. Put them in a bag. You can sell them on the internet tomorrow.
Yeah. $1.49. Bad enough you have to fucking spend $5 on one sock at the bowling alley.
But if you're making fucking $20 a pair of dirty socks, I will buy new socks every day.
I don't know if I want to put on somebody else's socks.
You don't put them.
They don't put them on.
They don't put them on. They hold them to their face and they smell them. It's like a sex thing.
Oh.
It gets them hard.
If you want to fucking do some proper fucking sex prevention, put these fucking socks around.
Put on a pair of panties, wear them in the picture, take them off.
Wait, you know what?
Put
Now
them in a Ziploc bag.
I'm thinking about
Off
this
you
now.
go.
I don't want fucking anybody. I don't want you smelling my own socks. I don't want anybody smelling mine.
I couldn't care less. It's going to make me money.
No.
What's
I'm going to fucking. I'll get charged for murder.
I don't care if you eat them. I don't care if you cut them up and make them into something. You bought them, they're yours. Woohoo!
Matthew says he loves you.
Yes, he's just going to yell at me. I know. I know he's going to yell at me. Janet's got another, what did the dick say to the ass? Boy, this is a shithole. Oop, I burped. Damn fucking Diet Pepsi.
It had to fucking process a little bit before it hit.
What did we put this one up for? I don't even remember why we put this up.
Because he married his stepsister.
Ooh. Yeah, then we need to talk about this.
This is not really like a... I mean, this is something that is not really that big of a deal when you think about it. But it is at the same time. I mean, it's more like a... Would you?
Probably not. I would not want to marry my stepsister. No. I know it's all about keeping it in the family,
But
that's
they're not
besides the point.
blood related.
As soon as they're still technically associated by marriage, it's family.
I agree with Ricky on that.
I'm just
because you don't have the same blood, you have the same.
I put this here for for an ethical thing, not really so much like as shock value. Because when you hear about it, like it says like that he married his stepsister, and when you no, he's not bad looking. He's a good looking kid. Like when you hear that in your brain, the first thing goes to, oh my God, he married his sister. But he married his sister by marriage. Like, in other words, it's not his blood sister. It's somebody he grew up with. Now, if you read the whole article, I'll just skip to the finer points. Like when they were 13 or 14 years old, I think that's when the parents got married. Hold on. The thing that about this whole thing is that he's a racer in Portugal. He's a public figure. So it says Miguel Angelo Falcaio. I don't know how to say his last name. He's a well-known MotoGP racer and sports superstar. He's from Portugal. Miguel made history when he won the World Championship at 2015's Italian Motorcycle Grand Prix, making him the first Portuguese to obtain the title. It says today's story is about the love of his life, his stepsister from his dad's second marriage. Miguel has known her since he was 13. The two shared a very emotional bond ever since and didn't let the flame die. During the interview, Miguel spoke up about his feelings for Andrea. It said, at some point we realized it was more than a friendship. It was a very strong love. We're going to get married this year, but that weekend I had a race and we had to postpone it. It says after meeting at 13, the duo started developing a powerful friendship that slowly turned into a relationship. They started dating and kept their relationship secret for 11 years. It says the couple finally went public in 2019 in a post on his official Instagram. It said that weekend we made the most important curve of our lives. We sealed our love through marriage and we wanted to share it with you. The couple got married in 2021 and they recently announced their first baby. So it goes on and on and on and on and on and on. His father was not opposed to the whole thing. I hate to
First off,
all right, let's just do this as an example. Say Ricky had children, right? Say Ricky had a son, and I met him now, and my daughter married Ricky's son, or got involved with Ricky's son when we met. Although in your head you go, that's your brother or sister, they're not technically brothers or sisters. I know that sounds weird in a weird way. Does that make sense when I say that?
It makes sense. But
in your head you go, that's my brother or sister, or it should be your brother or sister. But in reality it's not. Would you do something like that? If you're, if you had a stepbrother?
I do have stepbrothers. I got 5 of them.
But if you had met them, say in your teenage years and thought that maybe something would happen with them, or you fell in love with one of them because he's not technically your brother, what would you do?
I'd leave it alone because that's my stepbrother.
Yeah. I don't know.
My stepbrothers are cute guys, but I will tell you this: when our parents got married, I now call them my brothers only. I don't call them my stepbrothers.
Right.
I see them as my brothers. If one of my brothers tried to rip out his dick, I'd be like, gross! I think it's disgusting. Right. But I'm not every person that looks at it like that. I don't know. It's weird.
I see homeboy as a very desperate person. First off, he belongs in the produce section of the supermarket.
Oh, stop.
All right. Second off, okay, if you have to go after your stepsister. Okay? There's a problem. He may be mentally fucked
Janet
up.
said, my mother's father married my father's mother.
Wait. What? Janet, let me read that.
I'm confused about half the comments that I've just seen. Okay? But are you really that desperate? You got to go after your stepsister?
Right.
Like, that makes no sense.
Does that
Dude,
make
my
sense? Does that make sense to you?
My Oklahoma family got some fucked up shit. First of all, there was 2 brothers that married 2 sisters, and then the brothers had a sister that married the dad to the sisters, and there's another weird one in there too.
I need a fucking roadmap for all of these
So not
fucking different...
only is she Aunt Chris, she's Grandma Chris to my cousins. It's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I love my Oklahoma family, but we got some issues in there.
I wonder if this guy's ever had a tailpipe up his ass.
Yeah, stop it. I mean, he's the one that's got to be happy. They have to be happy together, and if they are, they are. They're not related, so I get it. But this was just like an ethical question for me. Like, I don't know if you would marry, if you would ever, like, I don't think I could marry somebody that I considered my brother. But if they didn't meet until they were teenagers, and like at that point, I hate to say you can't control who you love, but they're not brother and sister. They're not really brother and sister.
Like the Brady Bunch.
That's even worse.
But
it's true.
Oh, congratulations to the both of the family fuckers who are having a baby.
They did have a baby already.
I know. But I'm saying congratulations to the family fuckers.
If you think about it, back in royalty time, they married their brothers and sisters.
They married their first cousins. They married it to keep it in the bloodline. I mean, I know that's not what they're doing.
Kind of weird.
It seems completely normal. Oh, it makes me want to come down there, Tony.
I did an article on TikTok where somebody had said, "Oh, you guys look alike," and they're like, "Yeah, we have the same dad, different moms." Of a couple that they have the same dad but different moms.
Yeah,
and they look exactly alike because they both look like the dad, I guess.
What's up, Red? How's it going?
Hey, Red.
Red.
I don't know if I want to talk about another article with like 4 minutes left.
Maybe we'll save this one for next week.
Yeah, because
we only have a couple minutes left. You got to talk about you have your show tomorrow.
Right? Oh, nobody else has anything else to say?
What else would you like me to say?
You want to remind everybody about your job?
What's my job?
I mean, it is a monumental event. You haven't worked in like 16 years.
I talked about my job.
We should talk about it again.
I got a job.
People came in after we started.
I got a job today. I'm so excited. I start in probably like 2 weeks. I got to go get fingerprinted first and get run through the system to make sure I'm not a criminal. So, I
got a promotion at my job. I'm level 2, bitches.
Congratulations.
I started my job, my new position this week. It was kind of rough. It was good though.
Sometimes new positions are rough, but you just have to exercise before them.
Was the position higher than 71?
I don't think you gotta just spread your legs a little higher, a little wider.
So in other words, the position was higher than 71.
It definitely wasn't a 69.
Like I said, 69 with 2 fingers has got to be higher than 71. If Sean wants to do the weather at midnight, knock yourself out. We'll
probably be up anyway.
Let's see. Yes, we have radio show tomorrow, which I know Meice will be working, so I know that'll be her excuse not to listen. But yesterday's show, we did announce that Pipebomb Radio does officially air to 70 countries now. 70. Okay? So in honor of the 70 countries, we did a beautiful and really, really difficult show yesterday of all 70s music which people try to confuse music from 69 or 70
My favorite song from 1970, I didn't get to hear
because your phone died.
because my phone died. So I think on the way home later, I'm going to put it on my phone and I'm going to listen to it on the way home.
Yes. See, there are plenty of people that are.
It was a good show.
Agreed.
It was, Lynn. I got about 3/4 of the way through it before my phone died.
And we also had the Viking on the show yesterday. Lars was on the
I
show.
love Lars.
A lot of people have never heard Lars's voice on the radio.
Lars has a dreamy voice. When it was my birthday last year, he sent me a Facebook message and he said in Swedish, "Happy birthday." It was like the sexiest message ever. And that was just his voice. Like, he was just like, he's like, "I just wanted to call and say, blah, 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 blah. That means happy birthday in Swedish." And I was like, oh my God, oh, melty. My girly parts were melty. Sorry.
Did he make you feel more?
Wait, hold on. I got the sound bite there. Oh yeah, hold. Just scroll up for a minute. I lost it. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
You'll feel warm and squishy inside once you
totally.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Moist.
Very warm and squishy.
Moist.
Tomorrow, this is going to be great, and I hope he's still watching. We have a triple threat tomorrow on Pipebomb Radio. It's me, the Viking, and the Bearman.
Yes.
And this is the first time ever I do not have to pick music for the show.
Really?
The Bearman and the Viking have picked.
They've selected all the tracks for tomorrow?
They have
I'm
picked
impressed.
all of the tracks for tomorrow's show.
Who are you? Because you're always like, I'm going to get my track in now. My track in's next.
Nope.
My track in.
Not tomorrow.
I'm impressed.
Not at all.
I really am. You delegated work?
I did just to try to ensure that's going to happen.
Let me tell you, I have the
Yeah.
list. First
We'll
of all,
make it through one show.
while we were grocery shopping last night,
Yes.
Bearman was sending me the playlist.
Mhm.
He goes, "Oh, what about this one? What about this one?" 10 more came. He's like, "Oh, I forgot this one and this one and this one." I'm like, "Dude, you do know the show is only 2 hours." Then today, Lars sends me, he goes, "Oh, what do you think about these 5?" I'm like, "Well, I'll be downloading all the music later." He goes, "What did you find?" Absolutely nothing.
Good.
Because Alex had picked the entire rest of the
Good.
playlist.
Hey, listen.
And it will be everything before 1990
Really?
for tomorrow's
So
show.
old.
There
I
is not.
love that.
And here's the bigger kicker is that Lars is monitoring the chat for all of the songs tomorrow. If you give us a song that is after 1990, he puts you in a 2-minute penalty box. You're not allowed to comment for 2 minutes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That sounds tempting.
4 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. The Bearman, the Viking, and the Prez. Live on Pipebomb Radio tomorrow. And we may have a surprise show on Saturday because scheduling plans changed. And I may feel a little froggy do another radio show on Saturday. I mean, if we're stuck in 1.5 feet of snow, I might as well entertain some people.
Yeah.
You know, Meice is off on Saturdays.
Ooh. Radio and poker? That might work. That might work.
Lynn's going to be in the shower.
She's always in the shower when we go on the air. I send everybody the
For
link.
2 hours?
No. When we start the show, every time I send her the link, she's either just getting in the shower or she's just getting
No,
out
Lynn,
of
we're
the shower.
supposed to be getting a nice storm this weekend. It's supposed to start tomorrow night and then go through Saturday night. So we're expecting a couple.
Janet, I have a snowblower. I'm not using your shovel. I'm not hurting myself.
Oh, Lynn smells good.
So that's pretty much that. So again, still no final words after all of that lovely little announcement.
No, I am good. Most of these people actually congratulated me on my Facebook page, so thank you. If I don't say it on there, I'm supposed to go back and write thank you to everybody that wrote me, but I will at some point.
Meice, go through your final line.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and come back next week because we'll have some more shit for you to laugh at.
And wet ones.
And we'll
too.
take some pictures of the snow in case you guys don't get any.
I'll do video. It's so much.
We'll
more
do
personal.
snow pictures.
I'll even add a little
Maybe
bit of
I'll take booby pictures in the snow.
winter tunes. To it.
Oh.
Well, till next week for Pain Train Pipe Bomb. Maybe we'll be doing anything. I don't know. But we have radio tomorrow. And then we'll be back on Tuesday for more shenanigans. But till then, we will catch you guys later. We are out of here.
Wow, did you like that show? Hey, if you did, like, follow, subscribe, and share out our show. And if you need merch, we got you. Don't forget to check out paintrainpipebomb.threadless.com for show merchandise at great prices. Tune in next week for another episode of Pain Train Pipe Bomb.